Hello and welcome. Trying to get music. Hello and welcome. So yes, I'm on with Crystal Ball and pretty much in time. Pretty much in time. So yeah, Crystal Ball should be a little bit longer than yesterday. So get your questions in, ask for cards. I'll go over the cards when we have a few people join. May share the live just for a moment. Sorry if I buffered. I was just sharing the live. So, who is in? No one gets notified anymore. I just sit here on my own. Kieran! Hello, welcome. We have someone in, very nice. So I'll just wait for a few more people before I go over the cards. If you've been in recently, yes, it will be the same cards. So I haven't changed the cards. Not many people chose cards on the last stream, so I thought I would keep them the same. But yeah, just I'm just going to wait for a moment for a few more people to come in, and then I will answer the questions. So I hope you are well. I hope you are good. Firebird! Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Please just people before you post your questions. I'm not going to answer any questions chance and be respectful in the we have four people in. Okay, so if you really enjoyed the bone reading, I greatly appreciate that. Getting a little bit tired of people calling me like a dark magic, like voodoo witch. So yeah, but yeah, it's a great reading. I really do love doing it. So hopefully I'm going to be back on with bone reading tomorrow. But let's see. So we have a few people in. Shelly, I missed you. You're on priority for bone reading because I missed you, I think. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I'll go over the cards that we have. We have Secrets of Wandwood. We have the Dragon Oracle. We have the Pagan Oracle. We have Shadow and Light Oracle. We have love cards, of course, we always have some love cards. We have Goddess cards, and we have Yin Yang cards as well. So you're very welcome to choose whichever you wish to. And yes, I'll get to questions now that we have a few more people in. Oh, this quality isn't great, it keeps pixelating. It looks okay on my end, which is a shame. Yeah, usually if something's wrong, I get like a buffering symbol, which I'm not getting. But I've had this a few times now where people get not picking me up great, but it seems great on my end. So I don't really know what the issue is. Kieran, I think, did say last time, if you turn the quality of the video down a little bit, it might be better. I think the video might naturally play at like 1080p. Maybe if you turn it down to 720, it might be a bit better. Yeah. So please like the video if you haven't liked it already. I greatly appreciate that. I'll go back over the cards in a little bit and let's get to some questions. So is Crystal Ball, if you are new, I'm Venus and this is Crystal Ball reading. You can ask specific questions for the Crystal Ball or you can choose from the cards. So Kieran is the first question. What are LJ's feelings for my friend Lyric? So there's some positive energy there, there's care, there's attraction, there's positive energy, it's like a positive connection, there's definitely strong positive chords. But there is a little bit of like miscommunication, maybe misalignment in some way, a little bit of imbalance in that connection. But mostly I would say prominently and dominantly there is positive feelings. Firebird says hello. Hello, I hope you are well. It's lovely to see you again. So Kieran, what's going on with Larry and her boyfriend? Yeah, it seems to be like a few little arguments, like a few kind of miscommunications. It definitely seems like he's not really handling the situation well or not acting appropriately. Like he's being a little bit unhealed, being a little bit, I don't know if you could say childish or harsh, being harsh. But it does seem like mostly it's good, but arguments are not good. I definitely would say he needs to heal in how he responds and how he handles things, I would say. Sagittarius, is an apostle going to visit me, okay? Get a no on that. I'm so glad you enjoyed the reading. I'm so glad. Shelley says, will Jay reach out to me? Yes, I guess a yes on that one. And hello and welcome, Shelley. Five Earth space food quality isn't great to keep. Oh yeah, sorry, I read that one before. Energy destruction, yes, because it's not happening on my end, so there's definitely some kind of interference going on. Oh. So Five Earth says how P Aries feels about me. Okay. So the feelings aren't strong, but they're definitely positive. They're definitely like attraction and care, and there is good energy there. It just doesn't feel super strong, I would say. Well, so this bro recording on iPhone 1. What's wrong with my phone? What's wrong with my video? I don't know. Can I do something about it? I don't think it's me. It's not buffering on my end. But it must be if a lot of you are experiencing that. Well, I don't know what else to. It shouldn't be bad. Maybe I should jump off. Sadia says I need divine guidance regarding my love path. Let's do a dragon and a love card and a goddess card. So Sadia, royal blue gold dragon strengthens you to stand in your power with wisdom. Awaken to your own majesty. Wear your cloak of power with pride. So a little bit more pride, a little bit more belief in yourself, and that solar plexus energy, self-love, self-care, and all of that. And love card. Okay, so we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So you have to be very mindful about the people that you're dating or getting into connections with, or who you're in a connection with. We do have to kind of match our level of feelings, and there might be some loss of feelings from this person in some way. It doesn't mean it's something that can't be worked on. It doesn't mean that especially if you're in a relationship, it doesn't mean that you can't work on that, or we can't renew and refresh our feelings and connection with each other. Sometimes we need to have new experiences with each other to build on things and like refresh that energy. So things like traveling together or having new experiences together, learning a little bit more about each other. Goddess card for Sadia. I don't know how to say that, but it's AINE. Leap of faith. Take a risk. Put your heart's true desires into action. So what is your heart really telling you? What really are your true desires? Because you just ask for love life. So you need to take a leap of faith on what you truly desire and go for that. Serving fairy dust. I don't know. Is it still? Let me scroll to the bottom. Is it still really bad? Someone let me know. Is it still really bad, or have we? Is it pixelating for you, Aries? I don't know if this is like specifically true. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm worried. Firebird says I just sent in job application. How prominent will I be picked amongst other candidates for this role? I would say between 75 and 80%. So you have a good chance. Curiously, do I have any negative energy on me, like evil eye, or any negative attachments or ancestors? Some evil eye would say, I'm sorry to say, but it does come through. Charlie says, am I going to win Mega Millions tonight? Unfortunately, I guess no on that. I'm really sorry to say. Kieran says, how will be the coming February month for me financial wise? I see like an opportunity for a slight increase in abundance, kind of like mid-ish to end of February, but I wouldn't say anything too much. It seems quite stable. I wouldn't say anything too much. Is it still really bad? So Ferry just says McDonald's Wi-Fi. It is really bad around here. Like I live in near Bids Hill, and oh gosh, I'm doxing myself. That's too close. So I live in this place on the world that does. We get really bad signal, really bad connection, and everything like that. There's a lot of people, you know, a lot of paranormal activity here and alien activity. So yeah, maybe it's that. I will blame that. I will blame that. Firebird says, does my XJ still think of me? It's very infrequent, but yes. I'm curious, says, how does my future spouse look like on his personality, whatever I can get regarding him? I'm seeing the main things that are coming through: tall, clean shaven, and short hair. That's like the main things that are coming through. Personality, I feel quite like forward and social, but generous, like a positive energy, but quite forward. Jasmine! Hello, will I get in trouble legally if I didn't give Randall any tax money at all? I'm getting like a strong possibility on this, unfortunately, and I'm sorry to say that. But yeah, guys, let me know. Is this still really bad? Am I buffering? Am I pixelated? Someone let me know, because maybe I jump off, do some, mess around with my router and then come back on. I don't know. Please let me know. I'm not answering any questions until someone lets me know what it's like. At least you can still hear me. Okay, I might jump off and try again. Aslila, hello and welcome. I missed you too. Let's see. Firebird, what will it take for the energies between me and Scorpio to realign and sync again, or has served on or has swerved on different paths? Okay. Yeah, it really seems like totally opposite directions. It's like totally opposite, unfortunately. Here says, what's my current blockage towards getting financial stability? Root chakra block, and that's generally the case. You do need to clear that in some way. Aries, will my person end up taking ownership of the disrespect they display toward me, and will they change by keeping a promise not to call me names anymore? Okay. Unfortunately, I'm getting a no on this. I get kind of like a step back in growth from this person. Jasmine says it's really bad. Okay. I'm going to jump off and jump back on and see if it can be better. So yeah, sorry. Keep your questions. I will jump off. I will see what I can do. I'll jump back on. Keep your questions. Come back in about 5 minutes. Love, light, and blessings.